Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with another live, and today we're going to be looking at all signs your next 48 hours. And so we're going to go through all the signs from Aries through to Pisces. So don't forget, don't just check out your sun, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus. That may relate more to you. And we're going to check in on what's going to happen the next 48 hours. It may not be dead over 48 hours, but just picking up on the energies. We're going to use Oracle, we're going to use Tarot to check in on the energy. If you have a question, if you're here in the live, you can pop it in the comments and I'll get to your question and I will give you a little reading. Hi Kayla, welcome. I'm going to start off today with a Rumi message for the collective. And then we're going to start with the signs. So what came out today is the Hand of Fatima, and it's the number 43, which is a 7, which is that spiritual number, the spiritual path number. I always see that, our spiritual journey. And let's get the message for everybody. This oracle brings you the message: your body is sacred and worth your attention. You do not have to become obsessed. You do not have to push or judge your body, but you can honour him or her as a sacred animal through which your spirit creates soul and expresses itself in the world. This is a truly wonderful and amazing gift, extraordinary and yet fraught with challenge. The spirit can be powerful, sometimes it can be hesitant, enough to really engage with the body and come to life. There is a story the angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but used to its freedom, it was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like rather confining matter. The spirit didn't know that Fatima would be initiating the spirit into her mysteries through the body. She was going to be sharing the sensuality of life, the sacredness of love, the deep mystery of life, death and rebirth, and the wonders of nature. She was going to show the divine could live not only in light but in flesh. This oracle comes with guidance. Give your body rest, and healing is most beneficial at this time. There are symptoms you're experiencing, from fuzzy-headedness to tiredness, aches and pains, as well as shifts in body temperature that seem unbalanced, and these are directly related to the interaction of your spiritual essence with your sacred animal body. These will even out under Fatima's grace and protection, like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other, rather than distract and annoy with their quirks and differences. This settling in process will happen all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. This oracle also advises, if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no exception. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace and love. Not one thing ever. Ask, trust and receive. The sacred honouring ritual. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly and say the following. Fatima, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your hand of protection and your radiant grace. May I love my body and live my divinity in totality. My spirit is my body is my spirit. Arahana, Ashduna, Ashduna. I'm sorry, Arahuna. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Repeat these phrases 3 times, and when you're ready, you have completed your sacred honouring ritual. So I'm sorry I absolutely ruined that. Anyway, that was a beautiful message. Oh, hi, Sun Seals. Blessings. So I'm going to get started with the signs. Let's see what's happening for Aries. Okay, so the next 48 hours for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Aries need to know right now? I hope everyone's doing well. What does Aries need to know about the next 48 hours? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Oh, hi, SS. What does Aries need to know? Your next 48 hours, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay, let's see what Aries needs to know right now. So we've got expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So, yeah, connect your heart space. You know, connect with your feelings. Connect with your creativity. Maybe expressing your heart through your creativity is really going to be important. That could be maybe creating some art, writing, you know, a book or poetry. You know, whatever that is for you, but expressing your heart through your creativity, I feel, is going to be very healing and beneficial for you at this time. And we've got find pleasure in the small things. So, like, she's in the bathtub there. I mean, I love a good bath, actually, a nice soak. She's got lots of bubbles. So, like, pamper yourself, nurture yourself right now. Give yourself that self-care. And it can be, again, it can help your heart open. It can help you be in that self-love, self-care energy. So, time to pamper yourself right now, Aries. Yeah, and we've got sanctuary again here. So sanctuary again for me is like finding that peace, finding that inner harmony, maybe finding a safe space within your, you know, home or within an area, finding a place of peace within yourself. It's going to be very healing and very beneficial for you at this time. And we've got the number 26, which is an 8, which is the energy of abundance. So, you know, give yourself that time, give yourself that love right now. And everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So if you've got some worries right now, if things seem quite difficult, your guides want you to know that everything is working out, okay? You don't need to worry. And worry is, you know, is something a lot of us do, but it doesn't really help anything. It doesn't make you feel good, does it? And it doesn't change anything. So try and get out of worry. So let's see what the tarot wants you to know for the next 48 hours. Well, we've got the world. So there's a new chapter coming in. The world is about an end of a cycle. So you're finishing a cycle in your life. You're finishing a phase in your life, and you're about to step into a new beginning. What else for Aries? Yeah, we've got King of Swords energy. So you could be connected with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be older than you. Somebody that's very intelligent, very in their mind, you know. They could be disconnected from their emotions, but they're a good communicator. If that isn't somebody, that could be you tapping into that intelligence within yourself, using your mind more. What else for Aries? Yeah, we've got Three of Pentacles. So again, that can talk about collaboration. So this could be in a workspace. This could be in a creative space. You know, I was talking about that earlier. So there could be a gift to collaboration coming in for you. It could also talk about actually in a relationship, you know, collaborating. We've got the star energy. Wow. So after a period of healing, wish fulfillment is coming in. So focus on what you want, okay? Focus on what you do want because you're manifesting that, okay? So that's the beautiful energy, Aries. Okay. So let's get to Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know next 48 hours for Taurus? Oh, I saw your question, Esther, so we'll get to that in a moment, okay? What is coming up for Taurus in the next 48 hours? What's coming up for Taurus? Well, creativity again. Wow. Oh. What about Taurus? What about Taurus? Okay, Taurus. So again, we've got creativity coming in. Get creative in your life. So somebody's on a potter's wheel there. But connect with creativity, you know, it's part of who we are, but a lot of people are not connected with that. The sacral chakra is very much about our seat of our creativity, the divine feminine aspect of who we are, whether you're a man or a woman. Time to get creative in your life. So it could be about making something creatively, or maybe you're dealing with something and it's time to get creative, to think outside the box about something. And yeah, the outlook is bright, happy times. So this is like the sun card in the tarot. So yeah, there's happy times, there's joyful times coming up. So even if you're going through a difficult phase right now, know things are going to improve, know things are going to get better. So that's positive. And we've got get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So yeah, if you're having, you know, going through stress or anxiety or depression, physical exercise can really help. Get outside more, maybe start a daily routine. You know, doing the physical exercise will help to get your body stronger. And when our body is stronger and, you know, we're doing the best we can, we're going to feel healthier and have a better immune system as well. So, you know, it's about self-care, taking care of you. And we've got transmutation energy, we've got the phoenix. So I feel you're rising like the phoenix out of the ashes. So you could have been going through some very difficult times, or maybe you still are. But you're going to rise out of this situation like the phoenix out of the ashes. You're transmuting the dark into light. So things are going to improve. We saw that with the sun energy. So definitely you're coming out of the darkness. And yes, success, choosing the right direction and overcoming difficulties, you're on the right track. So you're going to have success. So right now, if you're struggling in something, you're going to have success. Don't worry. Okay, things are on the right track. Hi, Lady T. I saw that, Kayla. I will get to that soon. I will get to your question soon, Lady T. So for Taurus, what do they need to know about the next 48 hours? Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So again, it's confirming that, you know, good luck is on your side. Things are moving forward. We've got the Six of Swords. So it could denote moving. Maybe some of you are moving, or you're going to be moving in the future. And it's going to be positive. You're leaving the past behind. You're taking the lessons into a much calmer, smoother phase of your life. Yeah, and again, Ace of Wands, you know, brand new beginning, a passionate new beginning. Could be connected if you're looking for love, a relationship. It could be connected to creativity, as we started off with that. And we've also got the Chariot. So again, the Chariot is saying your life is going to start moving forward in a much more positive way. Okay, so that is Taurus. So yeah, really positive messages so far. Okay, so let's look at what questions we have. So SS has asked a question. What is coming in a relationship? So for SS, what is coming in a relationship? What is coming in a relationship for SS? What is coming in a relationship? Oh, hi, Guthame. Welcome. What is coming in a relationship for SS? For Highest Light, Love and Truth, what's coming in a relationship for SS? What do they need to know about a relationship? For SS, what do they need to know about a relationship? 6 of Wands there. Some coins. Yeah, there's definitely somebody coming towards you, SS. We've got the 6 of Wands clarified by the Tower. So something unexpected is going to happen, and it could feel a bit daunting or a bit scary. Sometimes when there's sudden change, it can sort of be a bit, you know, it shakes our comfort zone, doesn't it? It shakes our foundation. But out of this change, this sudden change or shift, is success with the 6 of Wands. So things are going to work out in a good way for you. And we've got the Knight of Cups energy. So that is water sign energy. That is somebody that is romantic, coming towards you with love, romance and passion, also fun. Don't worry about the gender. Could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, but somebody that definitely has wanting to be romantic and loving. And it's in divine timing. That 3 of Wands is my divine timing card. So it's in the right time. So when you're in that energy, that receptive energy, this is going to happen. And you're going, with the 7 of Coins clarified by the Princess of Cups, you are going to work together and build together. And it could be slow, it could be like steady. Maybe you're going to start off as friends with this person. I'm going to clarify that. But there's definitely, you know, the Princess of Cups, there's definitely a start of a loving connection. You know, there are feelings, but it might take time to build into a relationship. But the best relationships are like that sometimes, aren't they? So why is the Tower there? Let's see, why is the Tower there? Why is the Tower there? Wow, we've got the Emperor. So, yeah, this could be your divine counterpart coming in. As I say, I'm not sure what gender you're interested in, but yeah, I mean, this is somebody that is a soul match, somebody that you're destined to meet, and they could be coming in out of the blue. But I feel it's because you're in the right energy. If you've been doing work on yourself, if you've been like healing, and in the energy of self-love, you know, you are going to attract that in. So why is the 9 of Cups there? 9 of Cups there, rather. Why is the 9 of Cups there? Yeah, look at that. He's bringing the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups is bringing you love. That he wants a loving connection. Okay, so, but again, like I said just a minute, you have to be in the energy of self-love, okay? Yeah, I mean, it could lead to a commitment there with the Hierophant. So this is somebody that's serious about connection. They want a serious connection. This isn't somebody that's just flaky, you know? Yeah, we got King of Cups. So definitely, you know, you've got a lot of cups there. So definitely, you know, you've got this mature energy, somebody that is ready, somebody that is emotionally mature. Okay. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for SS? Yeah, we've got the High Priestess. So listen to your own intuition and maybe don't share all your dreams and wishes with others. You know, keep things close to your chest or only share with people that you trust. But follow your own intuitive guidance. Oh my God, we've got the sun. Look at that. It's a lot of sun energy coming out today. So, yeah, this is the happiest card in the deck. You know, the sun is going to shine. Happy times, joyful times, contentment. Wow. So, really beautiful message there. So look forward to that, okay? And just continue working on yourself, loving yourself, you know, being in the gratitude, and things will work out for the best. Hi, Lady T. My FM, what's going on with him? Okay, let's see if we can see what's going on with him. Let's use this deck. What is going on with Lady T's FM? Yeah, this person is working on themselves. We've got balance, which with the green is like the heart chakra energy, and intuition, space, and anxiety. So they could be going through feeling a bit anxious right now. They're needing space for themselves. Sometimes when we're going through a healing, you know, we need to do that on our own. We need to be in our own energy. And this person is following their own intuition. They're following their own inner guidance, which is telling them to have space, to have that alone time. But they're connecting with their heart, with the balance. They're connecting. They're coming into balance with their heart space. But there is a bit of anxiety there. Let's have a look. What's going on with him? So, like, I feel this person's anxious right now for some reason, but it may not be related to you at all. Yeah, they want to compromise. They want to make changes in their life. It does feel this is an important connection, though. It feels it was fated. Let's see if we can check in on what's going on with him as well. What's going on with Lady T's person? I'm going to do this and then I'm going to get into the signs and then I will do you next, Kayla, okay? Yeah, I wondered what you meant there, Lady T. I thought that was the code for the person's name. It's like FM radio, isn't it? I don't know if you're old enough to remember FM radio. I thought you meant that, but I thought it might have been initials of someone's name, so that's why I couldn't quite say it. So what's going on with this person? Yeah, I think they're wanting to make a decision. There could be a bit of indecision in their head right now. We've got King of Swords reverse. I feel they're not thinking clearly. Like I said, there's a bit of anxiety going on with them. So they're not thinking straight right now. They could be focusing on their finances. Yeah, they are, like we said earlier, they are connected with their intuition. So I feel they're spending time alone to really connect with themselves right now. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel they're going to come into balance. Because sometimes when, our mind, is not clear, that can affect us in a physical way as well. Or maybe he's, it's not telling me about the physical symptoms, but if he has physical symptoms, it could be, we get in our heads, don't we? And we're overthinking and it can make us feel anxious. So maybe he's got a concern and he's overthinking it right now. And he's withdrawn his energy is what I feel. Okay, so let me get to Gemini. So next 48 hours for Gemini. 48 hours for Gemini. Next 48 hours for Gemini. 48 hours for Gemini. Next 48 hours for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so we've got the new beginning card, and I love this one because you've got the daffodils, and in the UK it's that time of year when the daffodils are beginning of spring. Well, we're a bit, moving on a bit more into spring, but it's a beautiful butterfly energy, and we've got the 10, which is the one energy. So there's a new beginning opening up for you, and it's going to feel happier. The colour of the yellow, it's that happy colour, isn't it? So I feel you're coming into a much happier phase of your life. And we've got independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. So maybe you relied a lot on others, or you take others' advice, and it's telling you to be more independent around your money, managing your money. Maybe finding another way to manage your money than what you're doing now. Become more independent around your finances is what it's saying there. Okay. And we've got high honor, 25. So yeah, maybe you've, finished a course, college or uni. Maybe you've got really good grades, or you've passed a diploma, you've got your degree. Maybe you're in a workspace, you've really achieved a lot. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you've achieved success in some way. Or just, it could be maybe in a community. There's some reward, there's some honor coming towards you. Okay, so just open up to receive that, okay, however that relates to you. And we've got listen to your intuition and follow your own instincts. A beautiful tiger there. So yeah, again, like whatever's going on for you, you need to really tap into your own intuition. I'm always saying this because the more we use it, the stronger it becomes. And then you have your own BS detector and you don't get distracted. You just follow your own inner wisdom. Okay, so you could be at that time when you really need to start doing that. I mean, everybody should start doing that actually to help them navigate life. Yeah, we've got strength cards. So you're stronger than you think. Maybe you've overcome a lot. Maybe there's been a lot of challenges, but it's matured you. You're strong emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And yeah, whatever is thrown at you, basically, you're going to overcome it. So you don't need to worry. And we've got the world card. So again, a new chapter with new beginnings. So definitely a new chapter coming in your life, a positive time. We've got King of Wands energy. So you could be connecting with a fire sign if you're looking for love. Somebody's coming in who's very passionate, very creative. Could be an entrepreneur. Somebody that goes after what they want. So if you're looking for love, there's somebody coming in. Yeah, so we've got Four of Swords. So, sorry, that didn't come out reverse. Take time out for yourself, to rest, recharge, do any healing, have that alone time. Self-care is very important at this time, okay? Yeah, and you're going to come into balance, and you could also be attracting some financial abundance there, okay? So some more finances are heading towards you, and I feel that's because you're getting into a good energy within yourself. Okay, so that is Gemini. I'm just going to do one more, and then I will do the questions in the chat. Okay, so now we're going to get to Cancer. So for Cancer, next 48 hours. 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 Oh, hi, Nisha. I didn't see you there. Welcome. Yeah, we'll get to the questions soon. Okay, so we've got where am I? Cancer. So we've got new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive new and successful direction. And we've got a beautiful rainbow energy in this card. I don't know if you can see that. And, you know, you're surrounded by light. You know, you're in a really high vibration. You're radiating out and you're attracting this good fortune. So if you're looking for a new career, a new job, you're attracting that to you, okay? And we've got star power. Become an influencer of the company, earn fame and popularity, step into the spotlight. So this career, you know, this image there, they're shining and you're becoming a star. So this could be in your career. Some of you, maybe you're online and you're doing something, you know, on social media, and you're going to be noticed in some way, or in your workplace, or in a community, something about you standing out and stepping into that spotlight, as it were. You're going to be noticed for what you're doing in some way. And ascending, your guides and angels are here, just ask for help. So, yeah, if you have, you know, worries or stresses, your guides and angels are popping in to say, just ask us, you know, because they need our permission to come in. We cannot, you know, they cannot come and help us without us asking. So ask via prayer, ask via meditation, ask them for a sign, ask them for guidance, whatever you're looking for. They just need you to ask, okay? And we've got divine masculine energy. So this could be you, Cancer. You're stepping into that divine masculine energy. If it's about a connection, there's somebody coming in that energy, a new connection. Yeah, someone reaches out by phone, it could be unexpected. So yeah, there could be a phone call coming in. This could be from a divine masculine, okay, for some of you. There's somebody coming towards you who wants to speak to you. So it could be somebody returning, okay? So let's look at Cancer. The next 48 hours for Cancer. The next 48 hours. Yeah, we've got Queen and Queen and Knight of Coins. So it's like a divine connection here. I mean, it's not the King, but it could be that you're connecting with somebody who's a bit younger. It's earth sign energy here. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It definitely feels like a divine match to me. A soul connection. Yeah, with the moon reversed, things could be hidden right now, but with the moon reversed, things are coming to light. So things are going to get revealed to you. And it could be of an emotional nature, about feelings. Yeah, we've got Four of Cups reversed. So I feel that maybe there was a missed opportunity in some way, and somebody wants to have a fresh start, is what I feel with that. Okay, so that is Cancer. Okay, so now let's look at the questions. So I think Kayla was next. Kayla, yeah, a general please. Yeah, certainly. So for Kayla, what does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know? The highest light, love and truth. What does Kayla need to know? What does Kayla need to know? My God. The cards were actually on fire then. Not on fire, but they just flew across the room. There's a lot of energy around that. Start again. So for Kayla, for the highest light, love and truth, what does she need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know right now for the highest light, love and truth? You know what happens, Kayla, whenever you ask me that? So I know you asked for general, but it sort of wants to give you love again. So we've got Page of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. So there's definitely somebody that wants to come forward. And it will be mutual with the Two of Cups. Well, they're hoping it's mutual. You need to tap into your own intuition with the High Priestess. And again, like I say with that energy, it's not always about sharing all our dreams and wishes with other people, because sometimes people sabotage us. It's not even deliberate sometimes, it's subconscious. And I feel it's about you stepping into the Empress energy with the Earth Mother, which is the Empress here. I don't know if you're looking to get pregnant, but this, the Empress talks about that. There is a possibility for that. But obviously, you know, if you don't want that, obviously take precautions. I'm not saying that's going to happen now, but there's a possibility of that. And we've got obviously, if you're not dating anyone right now, but once you do, just, you know, if you want to be careful. With the Page of Swords, clarified by the Four of Cups, there could be somebody watching you online, somehow on your social media. With the Page of Swords, with the Four of Cups, is somebody that feels they missed out on an opportunity of you, is regretting that, is feeling sad about it. So it could be two different people, possibly. There's one with an eye on you, and I feel there's somebody new. So we're just going to clarify that. I know you didn't ask for love reading, but you know what happens? You just get, Spirit just wants you to know it's waiting for you, you know. So why is the Page of Cups now? Yeah, with the Hangman energy, things are on hold right now in your love life, and it could be because you're not feeling ready. Maybe I mean, we do it subconsciously, we don't even do it consciously. I feel right now you're having a pause, you're having a look around, maybe looking at things from a different perspective. Which is fine, you know, you're ready when you're ready. Who is this Two of Cups with? Who is this Two of Cups with? Yeah, we've got Two of Wands, and in this imagery, this is what stood out for me. It's like there's a home. So this could be somebody that you create a home with, if that's what you want. Obviously, you have free will. It's your life. It's your decision. We've got star energy. So it is going to be a wish fulfillment, okay? After a period of healing, like I said, when you're ready. Why is the Empress there? What's the Empress there? Yeah, with the Three of Wands, it's all in divine timing. Once you're in that Empress energy, and that's that receptive energy, that self-love energy, that nurturing, it's also that magnetic energy. You will attract somebody to you when you're, oh my God, look at that. I love this Emperor. Look at him. He's fit. So you've got the Emperor and the Empress. It's a divine union. Oh my God. And look at him. Sexy. Yeah, it could be somebody that loves nature, loves animals. Could be somebody who works with nature in some way. Doesn't have to be. Looks physically fit. I'm sure he's not walking around with antlers on, but you never know. Yeah, he seems somebody that's very much into nature, very connected to the earth. But yeah, this person is coming towards you, and it's in divine timing. So it's when you're ready, and it's a very fertile energy. Okay, just saying. So, sorry, I'm laughing, but who is this Page of Swords? Who is this Page of Swords? Who is this Page of Swords? This is Page of Swords. Yeah, we've got a King of Swords reversed. So, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the Emperor is Aries energy. So it could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but in that energy, like action, takes action, goes after what they want. But the King of Swords reverse is somebody that's stuck, again, they're not taking any action, they're stuck up in their head, overthinking, really. If that resonates, I don't know. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? What's the outcome here? Yeah, we've got the World card, so definitely a new chapter in your life. What else? Oh my God, Ten of Cups. And look, there's a child in that. I'm just saying. I'm sorry if I'm laughing inappropriately, but it's just tickling me because Spirit want to get the message to you. But yeah, I mean, happiness. Look at that couple. They're very loved up. They're happy. They're in nature. And there's a small child. So it's that happy ever after, you know. So, wow, beautiful. I mean, it's coming towards you, Kayla, but whenever you're ready. As I said, it's in divine timing. So you are, you know, you're in charge of that, really. When you're ready and you're open to that, okay? So Gathami has a question. Did Thihar delete the voice message which I sent him, expressing my feelings of birthday wishes in March? So I'll just ask my yes or no cards on that, okay? So did Thihar... I know you care deeply about this person, but you really need to, you know, focus on yourself as well, okay? Take care of yourself right now. So did Siddharth delete the voice message? Did they delete the voice message? We've got, they didn't delete it. Okay, they didn't delete it. So they could be replaying it. Okay, because they want to hear your voice, is what I feel. Nisha, hi Nisha. Want to know Vendetti Samant's feelings towards me. When will my reconciliation happen? I haven't got my timing cards right now, but I will see if I can do it with the tarot. So what is Vendetti's feelings towards Gothami? What are their feelings? Yeah, they feel there's unfinished business between you. They feel it's unresolved. Yeah, they want to rebuild this. Yeah, they want to change this situation. They want to change whatever's going on with you. Yeah, they want a new beginning. Okay, they definitely want a new beginning. Let's get a message for you from them. And then I will check on the timings of that. So they definitely do want a new beginning. So what is their message to you? And I'm using my deck, Late Night Thoughts and Feeling and Desires, in my shop. I'm not on the shop. So what do they want to say to Gathami? Not Gathami, Nisha, I beg your pardon. I'm getting confused with the names now. Sorry, Nisha. Do apologise. Feelings towards Nisha. Yeah, I long to see you again. That's what I said. They want to see you. I adore you. I desire you. I miss talking to you so much. So yeah, they definitely will reach out. And I apologise earlier, I was saying the wrong name. I do apologise. So let's see if we can get a time in when they might reach out to you. When might they reach out? Let's get a time in for that. Phoenicia. Yeah, we've got the number 4. Okay, so it could even be 4 days. I don't know how long since you've spoken to them. It could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. But energy changes and things can shift and people can shift. So that's what I'm getting today, okay? So now I'm going to get on with the signs. So let's look at Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. You're welcome, Kayla. Next 48 hours. Next 48 hours for Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. It's for Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. Okay, Leo, so we've got everything's okay. Don't worry, it's working out in a beautiful way. So if you're worrying right now, worry is, you know, something we do, but it doesn't really solve anything. It just makes us feel like SHIT. So your angels and guides are reassuring you that everything is okay, everything is working out as it should. Okay, so try and get out of the worry, try and get out of the stress and just trust. I know that's easier said than done, I get it. And we've got great fortune. So yeah, there could be some abundance coming into you. I feel it is financial. She's holding this, I don't know what she's holding, but it's like a cascade of coins, gold coins there. And the energy of the sun, and we've got the number 2 + 6, which is 8, which is abundance. So maybe if you've been working hard on something, the money's going to come in. You could be winning some money. You could be inheriting some money. But there's definitely a lot of money coming towards you. Okay, and we've got new beginning. You will start a new job and life, a clean sweep over, hit the reset button. So yeah, your life is going to start. It's like a brand new chapter, and that is coming up a lot at the moment. So a new chapter, a new life in some ways, and this great fortune could help with that. You know, that could be the catalyst to help you change your life in some way. You know, maybe it's been a struggle, but things are going to turn around. And again, it's the sun energy, happier times, and peace and harmony coming into your life. And I mean, you can't buy peace. I mean, peace is really important. I feel I want peace. You know, I want peace for the world. I want peace for myself. I feel it's important to have that peace, and it starts within ourselves. And if you've been struggling with a lot of stress or worry, when you do find peace, it can be life-changing. And don't underestimate the value of that. I don't underestimate the value of that. So for Leo, the next 48 hours for Leo, the next 48 hours. Oh my God. I love the way Spirit show us. Look at that, the sun. The sun. I'm going to leave it there. You've got happiness, you've got joy coming in. And the Queen of Coins. So again, that is a sign of abundance coming in. So very beautiful, very positive there for you, Leo. Okay. Just got to get on with the signs now before my battery dies. Okay, let's do Virgo. So Virgo. Oh, hi, Neha. Welcome. So for Virgo, the next 48 hours for Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so we've got courage and we've got the yellow flowers again. So again, I feel happier times. The sun's coming out. You can see the sun there behind the castle, or whatever that is. Yeah, I think it's a castle. Yeah, so, and yellow is the colour of the solar plexus, which is about our self-worth, our self-esteem. So I feel that you're growing in confidence, you're feeling better, and you're stepping into your courage, you're feeling better about yourself, and it's enabling you to step forward in some way, in a brave way, in a courageous way. But sometimes we need to let go. And as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy attracts your desires. So maybe you've been trying to control something. Maybe you've been really holding on tightly to something, being a certain way. And that can actually block us from moving forward. And your guides and angels are saying it's time to let go and trust and relax. And as we do that, your relaxed energy is going to attract what you actually want. So it's time to let go. And I know that's easier said than done sometimes, I get it. And ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So open up to others maybe. Let others know what it is you want. Connect with the universe, connect with your guides and angels. Pray, meditate. Be open and honest with yourself and be open and honest with what you want. And then that is how you can bring that in. And it will help you manifest that. And we've got balance your energy. So I feel we've got the masculine and feminine energies here. So balancing your masculine and feminine energies within you, coming into balance, again, is really going to help keep you on an even keel, keep you on a calm status quo, and keep you in that relaxed energy, you know, that peaceful energy, which is really going to help you attract in what you're desiring. And the sun is coming out. The sun is about to shine in your life. So I can't believe how many times the sun has come out today in these messages. I mean, very much more positive, happier times, like solar plexus energy, connecting with that self-confidence, that self-belief. And it's really going to help you shift. And we've got star power, become an influence of the company, fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. So it's similar to the sun energy. So somehow you're going to be in the spotlight and, you know, you're going to be shining bright in some way. Okay. So this could be at work. If you're self-employed, it could be attracting new customers. If you're on social media, something you're doing is going to attract people maybe. But don't be afraid to step out into the spotlight. So what about the next 48 hours for Virgo? Oh, hi, Mandy. Well, we've got Six of Wands. So success and victory is heading towards you. So like, you know, the card said, just relax, just trust. I know it's not always easy to do that. Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups energy. So there could be somebody coming towards you to offer love. If you're looking for love, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be younger, but somebody that's looking for romance and passion and love. So it's a very light-hearted energy. Yeah, so we've got Page of Pentacles. So there could be a message coming towards you, okay? So look out for that. Somebody could be reaching out to you. Okay, so that is that. So I better get on with some more questions. So where was I up to with the questions? Yeah, I think a lot of people are, Lady T. You're welcome, Gathami. Sorry, I'm just answering, but I've been busy doing the readings. Oh, you're welcome, Gathami. Thank you for your nice message. Oh, Neha, you deleted your message, your question. Oh, you're welcome, Nisha. Thank you. Which deck did you like, Mandy? Oh, I can't see it, Neha. Oh, found it now, Neha. Current thinking of Manmet Singh for you. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. Found it now. So for Neha, there's so many messages and a lot of people have just deleted them. So there was a lot to look through. So what does Manmet Singh think of Neha? Wow. Love. Strong affection. Wow, they're connected with their inner knowing. They're connected with their intuition about this. We've got SEX, good times. I don't know if you've been intimate with them or they're fantasizing about that. Yeah, they want to make changes. They want to compromise with you. Yeah, we've got cool hearing from them. So they want to reach out to you. So let's get a message from them. Let's get a message. What does Manmet want to say to Neha? I want to say to Neha. Wow, you are the person of my dreams. Wow. I want to reach out, but not sure if you want me to. I want to feel your body next to mine. So yeah, it's definitely fantasizing about being intimate with you. Yeah, so that was a nice message for you. Okay, I hope that helped. Oh, hi, Lila. Oh, I see your question, Mandy. I'm sorry, I went past it. Are you in Gareth's thoughts? Let's get a yes or no answer on that for you, and then I'll give you a message from him. For Mandy, is Mandy in Gareth's thoughts? For the highest light, love and truth. Is Mandy in Gareth's thoughts? For the highest light, love and truth. Yeah, we've got a yes. Says deep dive, flowing easily into your life. So, yeah, this person is definitely thinking about you. Let's get a message from them. What does Gareth want to say to Mandy? What does Gareth want to say to Mandy? What does Gareth want to say to Mandy? What did you really think of me? So I'm not sure if you feel the same. I hope you can forgive me. So I don't know what happened, if you had a falling out or they just ghosted you. I think about you all the time. Would you give me another chance? So they definitely, if you're not with this person for whatever reason and you're not talking, they definitely want to change that, okay? Hi, Lila. Welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Mandy. Okay, so let's carry on with the signs or I'm going to run out of battery. So Libra, your next 48 hours for Libra. 48 hours. It's 48 hours for Libra. It's 48 hours for Libra. It's 48 hours for Libra. Okay, let's have a look. Whew, I feel hot. I don't know, suddenly having a hot flush. Overcoming obstacles. So yeah, if you've had challenges in your life, you know, blocks or things holding you back or, you know, setbacks, you're going to overcome them, okay? So the path is going to get clearer for you, okay? And we've got the sun come out again. I mean, I can't believe it's brilliant news, isn't it? The sun, you know, the happiest energy, and the sun is about to shine in your life. So you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel more joyful. It's, you know, especially if you've been, you know, you're overcoming the obstacles. You know, things that have been holding you back are going to be removed, and things are going to move forward, and you're going to feel much better. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So yeah, so whatever was out of reach before, it's getting closer, and you're overcoming any obstacles that were holding you back from that, and it's working out. It's going to work out. So trust in that. And yeah, we've got enlightenment. So you're going to see the truth for something. Again, we've got like the sun energy, beautiful rays of light, and the 19, which is a 10. So yeah, you're having a new beginning. You're having enlightenment over something. You're going to see the truth for something, a situation, and again, you're going to feel much lighter. You're going to feel much brighter, moving forward. And we've got wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join the gym. Regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. So if you're not taking care of your physical body right now, I feel it's just a nudge from the universe to let you know that you need to start taking care of your body. You know, eating better, you know, drinking water, getting some sort of exercise, and taking care of your physical body, because we only get one physical body on this life, in this life. And if we don't take care of it, you know, it lets us down, doesn't it? So we need to take care of it. So I think it's just a nudge for you to do that. And it will stand you in good stead. It will mean you can live your life in a healthy way. Oh my God, that just flew out, 10 of Cups. So there's a love connection. I don't know if you're with somebody right now, but there's a love connection coming in. It's mutual. A relationship is ahead, if that's what you want. And again, the yellow, you know, happy times, really happy times coming in. It's the wish fulfillment with the star and the green. You've got the green of the heart chakra. So it's a true love. It's a beautiful love. It's a healing energy. You both could have been on a healing path, but I feel together, and you can see the heart made out of stars. You're really gonna have that love, that healing love for each other. So that's really powerful. So that is Libra. Okay, this is really nice messages, I feel. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we at? Scorpio now. Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio.